Namaste. So, this is a general reading for the divine feminine and those of feminine energy. And, of course, cross watchers. I'm going to try not to speak super fast. But, who will we hear from today? We'll hear from the Butterfly Affirmation deck, the Numerology Guidance deck, the Goddess Guidance, and the Kuan Yin Oracle. Maybe it's some Romance Angel cards. I can't say put Romance Angel deck. But also look at the general reading for the collective, just in general. Because maybe there'll be some messages in there for you specifically, and not for feminine energy. That makes sense. Like, it makes sense, but if you have experienced it already, in terms of whatever, either you know or you don't know. Let's pull these butterfly affirmation cards. I'm gonna pull 6. Today I choose hope. I'm deserving of respect, love, and happiness. I give love, respect, and happiness too. How do I know that card was gonna come? But specifically for this video. I choose happy and loving thoughts. I feel good and express love for myself and others. Now I feel like this is mirroring the last video I did. Cause I think I might have got these same 2 cards in the last video. There's multiple divine films, so maybe this is a different group. Please move. Follow. Follow. When I don't know what's happening, I choose to be curious and excited about what's going on. I am thankful for many things, and my gratitude attracts abundance into my life. See how they just fell into my life? Kind of like that. My intuition is strong and clear. I trust the voice within. Oh, this is 6. This is 6. I said I would get 6. So, let's see. So for some of you, your intuition hasn't been working as powerfully, or you feel like you just didn't expect, if you had known about things, like maybe you got some channelings, like some messages from your ancestors, your guides, or whoever, and you assumed the timeline of the situation. And so messages are applying in time periods where you thought like that you didn't need that information anymore or something like that, because they don't give us the information at the moment. Sometimes they will, but they give it to you prior so that you compare, so that you can cultivate and experience from that place. And so it's a lot of things that are happening now that you just weren't expecting of, and that makes you feel like you can trust your intuition less, because you feel like your intuition is the guiding force for how you live your life. But you have to be thankful and grateful for getting to this point, being able to even trust your intuition. You know how hard it is for some people to trust their intuition or to even know the voice of their intuition. And so don't debate with your intuition about the outcome. Your intuition is always right about the outcome. But the process, that is for the logical mind. That is for the senses. That is for your divine masculine energy. So, whenever you feel like you need clarity, you need some sort of like confirmation in the 3D, activate that inner masculine energy within yourself and call to yourself the answer. It's completely possible. It might be something that you have to work on a few times depending on the person, but choose hope. Choose to believe that every day can get better and that you are getting better as a person, as an intuitive, as a healer, as a teacher, as a mother, as a father, if you are divine feminine in the male body, as a human, if you choose not to identify with either gender and you just watch both because you know yourself. And that's why I talk about both energies in both videos, because even if you are a divine feminine or a divine masculine, you still have the energy of your counterpart, of wholeness, really. It's not even about the counterpart. It's not about the people. It's not about us being personified. It's about the energy. I am deserving of love, respect, and happiness. So if you've been having to create boundaries with people, or if you've been having to really confirm what it is that you want, what you need out of people, if you've just been in situations that I've really tried your limits and your boundaries, speak up for yourself, because activating that solar plexus energy will do you a lot of good right now. And activating your throat chakra, you really need to speak, to say what you feel to say, and to do it from a place of love. And even do it from your root. Do it from a grounded place. Do it from a place of stillness. That's completely possible. So, let's pull some. Okay, we're gonna pull some more affirmation cards. Actually, I didn't really know that, but I'm being told that we will. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm just along for the ride. I don't know what I'm gonna do before these videos start. We're gonna pull 4. Spirit. That wasn't a genuine card. It was just a descriptive. Avocado essence, good memory. I accept willingly all that comes to me for all things are divine gifts of love. I've been thinking a lot about avocados today. Specifically, that's really good. I don't even I've been trying to eat avocados because they're good for you. I'm trying to get myself more into avocados, but I've never been I don't like avocado. So plain in taste. But I eat raw spinach and wild green beans. I gotta get together. I'm trying. Sorry, I just shared some. Cherry essence, cheerfulness. I swim gaily on the sea. No, I swim gaily. My bad. I swim gaily on the sea of life, joyfully breasting the dancing waves of bliss. So maybe some of you need to check your breast for lumps more often. You need to be massaging your breast more often. If you have breast. So if you do not have breast, my bad. Tomato essence, mental strength and endurance. With strength and courage, I face all obstacles. Okay. Lettuce essence. Calmness. I am calm. I am free. I find perfect stillness in my inner home. So these might be foods that you want to add to. Lettuce are good for the breast as well. You might want to look into that. But anyway, Um, these are some foods that you might want to add to your diet. I see that we have green and red foods, so we have a lot of heart chakra and solar and root chakra energy or foods needed. So yeah, but cherries, tomatoes, lettuce, and avocados might be something to look into eating more or significant, specifically for a few of you. Maybe you grow these things in your garden. But there's a lot of focus on mental energy, on mental clarity coming through for divine feminine. Like, you're gaining a sense of calmness and cheerfulness off of being able to understand your patterns and understand the patterns in other people. Like, if growing up, or even not even just growing up, like if just in general you find yourself to be very energy sensitive and kind of like checked out of things, like sometimes I can be very spacey, and it's a product of not being grounded in our masculine energy, not allowing ourselves to channel enough masculine energy into our vessel, because that's what's needed to fuel our mental state. Then we get spacey and we feel like this world is not for us, and we get very like disconnected, like we're all in another like dimension, literally. So you might want to look into doing more grounding, meditations, spending more time outside. I'm hearing a bell, and I'm like seeing a bell, like a jingling of a bell. You have mail. You have mail. And it was like somebody calling a dog, and you have mail. So like, I feel like for some of you, like, you need to look out for your dog more heavily. Like, maybe your dog is gonna get out, or if somebody lost a dog, your dog is gonna come home. Like, your dog is gonna end up in a porch or something like this. But for others of you, like with the bell and the you got mail thing, I feel like you're gonna be receiving some messages of importance. Look in your spam folder. There might be messages in your spam folder that you actually want to look at, you actually want to see. Somebody from your past is returning 5 years, like somebody from either 5 years ago or 10 years ago, specifically for some of you. Some of you that will also resonate with 3 years ago, 3 months. Somebody could be 3 months pregnant, and someone else is going to get a new job in 3 months. So let's move on. The person that's 3 months pregnant, I feel like you're gonna have twins. That's like been in the air a lot for a lot of people. That's very interesting. But like, if you're not gonna have twins, either you're gonna have 2 children with this person, or you've had a child with this person before. Oh, I didn't need to just go into this second. I was like, well, I did. Because I did. So, that was what was meant to happen. You deserve love. You are lovable. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate might differ from your usual type and expectations. Faithfulness to recapture their inner spirit. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Okay. I was trying to remember this card. Like, I've seen this card so much, I was trying to remember what it said. This could be the one. I knew this card was going to come out. When I saw You Deserve Love, I thought it was going to be this card. This could be the one. Ooh, some of you are getting into really serious relationships, okay? And you're just understanding more what you want from a partner. And you're understanding more how to say no. Let your friends help you. Ask and explore and accept support from others. maybe somebody's friend is gonna put them on with somebody, or this could be somebody in your friend zone. But let's see what the last card is. Past life relationship, you have known each other before. So this could be somebody from your past, and I was just talking about people returning. This could be somebody from your past, but this could also just be somebody that you know from your past life. Bottom of the deck, say optimistic about your love life, positive thinking, and faith will bring romance. So like I was talking about manifesting, you need to write down what you want in a partner, and don't be too like superficial. I mean, don't be too superficial. Like, what like for me, I like to hold hands. It's just a thing. So like, I would want to be with a partner who likes to hold hands. But I want to say something about that. So the other things that you add on your list, like you can meet the person with all of these qualities, right? And with you, they hold hands. Like they don't necessarily hold hands with other people, but they just feel that energy with you. Because this person, like if they are your true love, like it says, this could be the one. If they are your love, then wait, let me say this. This says this could be the one in past life relationship. This don't even say true love, actually. So this could just be a potential life partner or a past life partner just coming back in to say what's up, what's good, how you doing? Heard that you looking for some love, and I still feel you. Okay. But yeah, it needs to let your friends help you. You need to talk more and be more expressive about your needs and what you want and need out of the people in your life. You need to keep an open mind and feel like you still have the potential to. I feel like I'm wondering one more card. You still have the potential to meet that person. Have you heard that person already? There's a person. Like, really believe that. Ooh, very soon. Oh my gosh. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Clearly decide what you want. Because you can have anything you want. Especially as a feminine, like, you can have any type of partner you want. So, what type of partner do you want? You know, you could be more specific if you wanted to, but that's all up to your intuition. How well do you know your soulmate already? Can you tap into that plane where you already with them and describe them to a T to yourself? So, Kuan Yin. Let's move into Kuan Yin. Let's see what our brother has to say to us. Spin the silken thread around. Ooh. The way the cards scattered made her look like she was dancing. So some of you might be doing a lot of dancing, or you need to do more physical activity. Sacred River, Yogs. I don't know. I'm not so sorry. I want to learn Mandarin, but I'm not there yet. Please wait though. In a few years, walk with me. I'm gonna be there with you. I'm big on connection. Veil of Shadows. Ooh, and it turned itself over when I was trying to show you. Something is being revealed. Somebody thinks that they lurking in the shadows. Somebody could be lurking on your Instagram. Ooh. maybe it's not Instagram. It could be anything, but Instagram. What do you need to let go of? What do you need to let go of? Mother Fierce. Mother Fierce. I need to message Mother Fierce. I know a woman I call Mother Fierce. Shout out to her. Big house, big goddess energy. You feel me? Daughter of the Phoenix. You feel me? And that's exactly how I would describe Mother Fierce, the daughter of the Phoenix. Ivory Swan Goddess. Okay. Listen, divine feminine. That's what we're activating. You getting to it. You are getting to it. You are getting to it. And we have Empress of the Pearl. Oh my gosh. What did I say? I said there's multiple divine feminines, right? When I picked four, like the 4 affirmations, I was thinking about the 4 elements and the 4 different general categories of divine feminine. So obviously there's so many more than that, but just to strictly say like the 4 elements that we acknowledge maybe the most, that's up for debate, but earth, wind, fire, water, the elements of the zodiac, right? Give me messages for those subcategories of divine feminine. So you got Mother Fierce. This could be the fire sign woman. Then you have Daughter of the Phoenix. I feel that Daughter of the Phoenix is the air sign woman. Ivory Swan Goddess. Those are our water signs. Empress of the Pearl. Those are our earth signs. But these are all aspects of you, no matter where you're at. You are able to tap in to bang with all of these energies simply because they are all aspects of yourself. So that's just a side note for whoever that was for, you know, whoever gonna resonate with that. But still keep listening and maybe like take the other messages too, because I'm not even done. Okay, so I'm gonna just start talking then. Okay, so and I just thought I was gonna stop with the sounds, but let me say one thing about each of these others. So if this is the fire signs, right? We got Mother Fierce, and spin the silken thread divine. Fire signs need to be getting into this Leo. We're almost in Leo season, activating this Leo energy and feeling like you are who you are and really manifesting. Like, who manifests faster? Well, maybe an earth sign. I don't know. But who manifests faster than a fire sign? Who manifests faster than a fire sign? And also, just fire signs are very like tapped into their instincts. Like water signs are known for being intuitive, and they have the type of intuitive nature that allows them to know situations before they step into them. Fire signs, the minute that they step into a room, they can feel and read the energy. Like they understand the situation based on actions, if that makes sense. And so it's like instinctual intuitiveness. Does that make sense? Like fire signs have fire intuition. That's all I'm trying to say. So yeah, you need to be participating in more activities, being more creative, like activating your true fire sign potential. Okay. So then we have the sacred river and daughter of the phoenix with our air signs. Air signs. The wind helps to lead the waves. And so there might be somebody in your environment who needs more emotional support from you, or who has been heavily affected by your energy, and they are telling you that. Take it how it resonates. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And you could help to nurture or heal this situation by spending more time in water, by doing more water magic instruments. Interestingly enough, sorry. Sometimes I don't say what I was gonna say, because then they might think I'm crazy. So, all right. I'm gonna just save that one for me. Sacred river. So yeah, Oshun, the river goddess, could heavily be working with you right now. As well. For our water signs, we have Shining Lotus. So this is perfect for the water signs. I love this for water sign energy. The lotus grows out of murky waters. You know, your water might not be as pure as you're used to having it, but know that it is still fertile. It is still nutritious. It still nourishes so many creatures, so many species of life. Plants and non-plants is what I'm trying to clarify. And so you need to value yourself before letting other people put a value to you. You need to really see what you do for everyone and not just for people individually. Do not let circumstances make you think that that's who you are. You are so much more than your circumstances. And honestly, you're in a lot of these circumstances to help things grow. Earth signs. We have Veil of the Shadows. A lot of subconscious works. A lot of your shadow aspects come into the light. I don't know who you gotta read. I don't know what type of tough things you gotta say. I know earth signs be blunt. Earth signs be blunt just in general. So baby, your shadow side is at the surface, and there's gonna be some situations that call for you to be comfortable with that. Be comfortable knowing that you didn't just respond with that on the surface at every situation, but when it's needed, you pull it up, and that's growth. Okay, so now with this and the divine feminines in general, oh my gosh, look at us leveling up, activating our God bodies, really understanding the purpose of the rise of the divine feminine. This is the rise of the divine feminine. This is your time to shine, baby. The twin flame journey, if you're really checked into your journey, is not about union. It's not about the masculine. It's about you. All of this is about you. It's about you getting everything that you deserve. After so many, how many lifetimes? After so much, like, strife. We continuously do this dance back and forth, and we hurt each other just so we can experience as ourselves as that. You know, like sometimes you just want to experience yourself as the a-hole. But now we're coming into balance. We really get to just be love. Because now we know, like, you hurt me and I hurt you and I still love you anyway. And how beautiful is that? How beautiful is that you get to forgive and be forgiven? That's all that the journey is for. We would never know how much is too much if we didn't test the recipe. I feel like personally to share, like, I feel like I'm always sharing, but I guess it's the point of the journey, right? I realized, like, a lot of, like, I'm a pretty positive person, right? Like, I'm normally pretty, like, cheery, upbeat, or whatever. Like, I'm usually in a good mood, even if I don't look like it. But I do kind of worry a lot, or I have anxiety or whatever. And a lot of it comes from past life wounds, like, and just knowing I did this before, and at this particular place, it didn't work out. That doesn't mean it's not going to work out now in this life, in this vessel. And I love my vessel. Shout out to me. I just want to say that right quick. But that doesn't mean that there's going to be now, but I can still feel that pain. And so to actively choose to still go forward and to show up and to try to be my best self and to try to really like think and feel differently despite of the circumstances and despite of what I think I know about the situation, what my limited 3D perception can see of it, and just really focusing on that, knowing that it's possible. And it's the knowing that it's possible because it still might not happen. And you have to be comfortable with that. Because the journey is about you. It's not about you, Ian. It's not about your divine masculine. It's about what do you want. I can have anything I want. I'm always thinking about what it is that I truly want and if I'm giving up on myself. Is that what I really want deep in my soul? Because let me tell you, my vessel gonna be good wherever my spirit is most happy. And so I'm not concerned with feeding my ego. That's just me. Whatever you choose to do in this lifetime, on your path, on your journey, more power to you. I just want you to enjoy it. So, and I'm concerned with enjoying myself. And I want the same thing for my masculine. I want the same thing for your masculine. I want the same thing for everybody. I want everybody to just really have what they deserve and enjoy themselves. But sometimes it comes with pain, because how would you know how sweet the fruit could be if you didn't taste it when it was bitter? So let's get some goddesses. Damara. You are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children. And maybe you need to spend more time with your own children. If you spend a lot of time with other people's children, maybe you need to spend more time with your nieces and nephews or just children in your neighborhood. But yeah, somebody like is gonna benefit you to work with children. And I feel like you're gonna get a lot of answers through the mouths of children about some of the stuff that you're you know. Mary Magdalene, unconditional love. Love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be. Mawu, Mother Earth, you are called upon to help with environmentalism. Artemis, Guardian, you and your loved ones are spiritually protected. Okay, we got the Warrior Goddesses checking into the reading, letting them know what's up. A star, boundaries. Love yourself enough to say no to others and demands on your time and energy. Like I was saying before, somebody needs to learn how to say no. Learn how to say, I don't like it, I don't want it. Medicine woman, you are a channel of divine feminine energy. Or, my bad, what? You are a channel for divine healing power, but yes, you are also a channel of divine feminine energy. Una, go. Easy does it. There's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. More cards about divine timing. Divine timing. A need, leap of faith. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. A lot of cards about manifesting. Okay. So yeah, I see earth magic happening, spending more time in nature, giving offerings, connecting with the divine. I see some fire rituals happening. I also see some water, maybe some spiritual baths. I see the need for a makeover, maybe some focus more on the physical appearance. And I see some meditation, some grounding, and messages coming in about your next steps in the journey. I feel like you completed a certain cycle, and now you're ready to enter the next chapter or the next lessons. But the thing about that is, like, right before we move into the next set of lessons that we're meant to learn on our spiritual path, we do a review of all the lessons we had just learned and to see if we're still committed to the truths that we just discovered about ourselves. So it's something good to know. Make sure that you know that as you're being tested, these tests are meant for you to pass them. They're fully confident that you have the knowledge, that you know it, but are you fully confident in yourself and enough to require you to act in this way? Sometimes we give ourselves cop outs when we say things like, I'm only human. You're not only human. Why are you limiting yourself? Why are you limiting your consciousness? Why are you limiting your energy? When you say things like that, a little bit of your power is taken away. It becomes restricted. It's not that you don't still have that power, but it becomes restricted in this vessel. So, this has been general messages for the Divine Feminine. Thank you for watching. If you like a private reading, you could DM me on Instagram. My Instagram name is Namastechevi. I'm gonna have to write that in the description now. So, peace. Namaste.